Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here in Central Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Friday, May the 12th, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Rick Young and Kelsey Costellia. So, without further ado, here's a birthday shout out for the two of you. Hey, Rick. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You're 1 year older today, so well, happy birthday to you, I say. Said, hey, Kelsey. Hey, Rick. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Today. It's your happy birthday day today. Howdy, howdy. Got a fan out there. Well, that fan's gone. All they was waiting for was me to say howdy. All right, we got Shin Show fans out there, though. Yeah, we sure do. Folks that just love us to death. That's right. They love us and they like us, and they want some more of us. That's right. The Shin Show fans. Shin Show gallery of fans is Savann Murphy Beason, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Diana Gray, Lorna Wood, Jamie O'Driscoll, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, Doug Bellbell, a.k.a. Steve Clary, and Rachel, a.k.a. Sweet Sunny Day Girl, and my Pokey pal, Julie Regot. Alrighty then, there we have it. Those are your Shin Show shout outs for today. Today. All right. Today is the day that we're going to give you a weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. That's right. That's right. I'm telling you, friends, there's still that flood warning out there for Grafton, the Grafton area, because of they got the melt off going on out there. That's just the way it is. When the snow falls and the river rises, there's another good place to be. When the snow falls and the river rises, the snow thaws and out to the sea. All right, today, Friday, May the 12th, considerable cloudiness and a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High temperatures of 81 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly to mostly cloudy with isolated thunderstorms developing later on tonight. Low temperatures near 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Today's daily rain chance is 15%. So precipitation, maybe, maybe not. Highly doubtful. We'll just go out and take a look, see at the trees, and if they're flipped, the leaves are flipped. Well, then we know to stay home. Don't you know? Don't you know? Unless it's a maple tree, and then maple trees they always lie to you. But you'll notice if it's getting ready to rain, all the trees in the neighborhood will start lightening up. That's because there's little furry fur thingies on the backside of a leaf, and they flip over so that they can catch the moisture, the rain coming down. Of course, though, you could spit in the wind, and a maple tree will flip. So, like I said, look for your oak trees and your bigger trees like that to get your real readings. Anyway, Saturday, May the 13th. Scattered thunderstorms in the morning. Cloudy skies later on during the day. High temperatures of 87 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Variable cloudiness with scattered thunderstorms. Low temperatures near 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable with chances of rain 50%. Sunshine on Sunday. Yeah, a little bit. Sunday, May the 14th. Scattered thunderstorms developing during the afternoon. High temperatures of 84 degrees Fahrenheit with winds shifting to north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%, but a little sunshine during the morning. So there you go. Scattered thunderstorms developing overnight, and well, in the evening, and then overnight it's going to be cloudy skies. Low temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then how about Monday, May the 15th? With considerable cloudiness with high temperatures around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening and a few showers developing later on during the night. Low temperatures of 54 degrees Fahrenheit and winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. And then for Tuesday, May the 16th, rain showers early with mostly cloudy conditions later in the day. High temperatures of 76 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Partly cloudy in the evening, increasing clouds with periods of showers after midnight. Low temperatures of 57 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Wednesday, May the 17th. Rain showers early with some sunshine later in the day. High temperatures of 79 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Partly cloudy skies with low temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking forward to being with you. All my friends and fans, I'm glad to see you have come again. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Well, all right. All my exes live in Texas. Let's do it. How about it? How about it? Song lyrics, all my exes live in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. And that Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Well, Rowena down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen in Abilene, she thought I hung the moon. Well, Allison in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temples, I got the law looking for me. So all my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Yes, all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim, but it brings to mind another time by transcendent meditation. I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. Oh, all my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored I died in, but I still am alive in Tennessee. That's right, Tennessee. Oh, let's do another one. I just saw another one. Oh, Amarillo by morning. Up from San Antone. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for a drink when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge is blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I've got is mine. And I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm fine. Amarillo morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. This George Strait. Well, I'll tell you what, he's got some good songs, don't you know? Oh, 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 we're gonna try this one. It started way back in the third grade. I used to sit behind Emmylou Hayes, pink dress and matching bow in her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, crossed monkey bars to the merry-go-round, and Emmylou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love grows. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like two kids when start with our stars in our eyes. Ain't much change, still chase Mary Lou up and down the hall, round the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago when we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well, then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to bring my friend? If so, well, then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Well, let's see. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. All right, there's another song out there, and something to do with a backyard and a friend, and uh, there's a stranger. Well, we'll do that one. It's a Ronnie Millsap song lyrics. There's a stranger in my house. I don't understand. You look just like the man in the picture by our bed. The suspense is pounding and clouding up my head. I'm checking your clothes and no, and you wear the same size shoes. You sleep in his spot and you're driving his car, but I don't know just who you are. There's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure it out. There's no way you could be who you say you are. You got to be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that. He wouldn't adore me. He wouldn't forgive, ignore me. And so I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. So I'm not sure and who you are, and well, I don't know that song well enough, so we're not gonna do it. I wouldn't want to butcher it up anymore. And it's not by Ronnie Milsap. It was by Tammy. So yeah, song lyrics. There's a stranger in my house, Ronnie Milsap. There's a silence here between us I've never heard before, and I can't find love in her eyes anymore. There's some strange changes going on. I'm beginning to understand when I'm holding her. I swear I feel the presence of another man. There's a stranger in my house. Somebody here that I can't see. There's a stranger in my house. Somebody here trying to take her away from me. She started to start. She sits staring out the window, million miles away. When I ask her if she's alright, she never has too much to say. Is it somebody we both know? Or somebody she just met? Is she loving him in her mind while she's lying here in my bed? Oh, there's a stranger in my house. Somebody here that I can't see. Stranger in my house. Somebody here trying to take her away from me. Special led to suspicions led to questions and questions to alibis. Is it just my imagination, or has her love turned into lies? There's a stranger in my house. Somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house. Somebody here trying to take her away from me. I said, there's a stranger in my house. Somebody here that I can't see. Stranger in my house. Somebody here trying to take her away from me. I said, a stranger in my house. Somebody here trying to take her away from me. A stranger in my house. Somebody here trying to take her. I thumbed my way back from LA to Knoxville. Found out those bright lights ain't what they were where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change dreams. I'm coming home. But the tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I'll keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. There's somewhere in that Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. Feel the rain running down my face. I'll find her no matter what it takes. Well, Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, keeps on calling her name. I said, Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She is somewhere in that Smoky Mountain rain. I waved to Diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was going as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed in the cab and went in, wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I've got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I'll keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in that Smoky Mountain rain. I said, Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I'll keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in that Smoky Mountain rain. She's somewhere in that Smoky Mountain rain. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? I like running mule shep. I truly do. What a difference. I can't yodel because I can't get the high notes anymore. Do what you want me to do, what you tried me to do, but I don't know anymore. Alright, that's enough, Ronnie. Uh, the old school song lyrics, old school. I can remember on us cruising through the town in your daddy's car while the top was pulled down. Looking so cool, we came from different sides of the track, but we still had held hands out back of the old school. We spent all our time together, laughing and having fun. We swore that we'd love forever, 'cause that was the way things were done at the old school. We both made it our graduation. You chose a college, I chose a vocation, driving 18 wheelers. I've become a part of your past. You went and married some guy in your class, and he was a big deal. Well, your picture was in the papers. You made such a lovely bride. They said you were going places, but I just went for a ride down by the old school. I got married to a sweet young girl and kept driving for the line. Your husband made his mistake, or his mark on the world. Then he left you behind in the big house with a swimming pool. And now you drive your kids down to the old school. Now here we are at the reunion of the class. You asked me, my wife, if you could have one dance for the old times. We slow danced around across the old gym floor. You whispered it could be just like before. Call me sometime. You asked me if I understood you. Well, yes, I'm afraid I do. You say everybody does it. Well, I don't care if they do. I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school where hearts stay true. I'm from the old school. I thought that you were too. That's a long time. Haven't heard it. So give me a break, folks. Give me a break. Alrighty then. No, that's enough of the musical entourage. On the garage. That's enough of the musical on the garage. There was another something or other I was supposed to be doing today. Oh, I'm supposed to be advertising. Let's see. Oh, that's what it was I was supposed to do. I forgot. I need to advertise something. Just advertise. That's right. The benefit event for Save the Headstone. That's right. Rolling up with Joey Bingo Bash. Rolling up with Joey Bingo Bash will be Saturday, June 3rd, 2023 at 4 p.m. at the Big River VFW Hall, post number 5331, Cedar Hill, Missouri. That's right, number 1 Lane, Cedar Hill, Missouri. So head on out there, have fun, and join in the Bingo Bash. That's right. Help preserve that headstone, don't you know? All right, come on out and enjoy yourself. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Saturday, June the 3rd, 2023, 4 p.m. Big River, VFW Post 5331, Cedar Hill, Missouri. That's number 1, Lynn Lane Drive, or Lynn Lane, Cedar Hill, Missouri. And I didn't even check the zip code on that. What's the zip code for Cedar Hill, Missouri? 63016. That's right. There you have it. Wake up. 63106. Backspace. 1. Backspace. Backspace. Go to sleep. Yeah, sorry about that. That's 63016. That's what it is. 63016. Cedar Hill, Missouri. Get on out there and enjoy. Enjoy. All right. All right. There you have it. Getting some messages in. Hey Siri, read my messages. Yes. Hey, I've been waiting to hear from you. Been trying to get to you, but it hasn't been working. Yes. Yay. Mr. Bunny done fixed my phone, so I'm getting my messages whenever they ding in. Blah, blah, blah. I was having a lot of iPhone trouble, but Mr. Bunny fixed me up. don't you know? Bunny, bunny, fixed up. Don't you know? Don't you know? All right. Let's do one more song. We got to do another one because I'm thinking of it. Um, Song lyrics, the Corvette song. I stopped off at the Quick Shack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said, I had one just like her son in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Then I handed him my keys and said, Here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and he said to me with a grin, Oh, son, you don't understand. It's not the car I want. It's the brunette in your vet that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was fast as the thing around. Along and lean, every young man's dream. She turned her head in down. She was built and hard down and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Along and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, she reminds me of the one I loved back then. Hey, that was Conway Twitty. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Well, shoot. Guess I'm gonna have to sing one more song because, well, this you can't do Conway Twitty without doing this one. The old possum, he sneaks in there on you, don't he? He said, I'll stop loving, I'll love her you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still pride upon his mind. Well, he kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all. Hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. Well, I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smiling years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll be carrying him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, we all wondered if she would. And he kept running through my mind. This time he's over her for good, but he stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll be carrying him away. He stopped loving her today. There you go. about that one. I tell you. Sorry to say, but when you get there, you'll get there. You'll learn. You'll learn. All right. All right. Buddy doo doo doo. Buddy doo 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 doo. Buddy doo 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 doo. Buddy doo 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 doo. Hey, you know what? Looks like it's about time for TV with Grandpa. TTD with Grandpa. Actually, no, we're going to bring you what's going on here in St. Charles, Missouri, because hey, you know what? This here is the weekend. That's right, it's the weekend, folks, and it's time to do your thing, to do the thing, each and everything. An evening with the ambassadors of harmony at the Boundary Arts Center. Like I said, that's going to cost you May 13th. That will be Saturday. Today, tomorrow, April 8th through December 9th. So the 18th, each and every second Saturday of the month. Now they're going to have the St. Charles uh, um, garage sale. No, not garage sale. You would think it would be a garage sale. It's a flea market, though. That's right, but it's going to be in a garage. St. Charles City Hall parking garage, 200 North 2nd Street, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. Come on by on Saturdays and get on in there from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Recurring the second month, reoccurring monthly on the second Saturday. Come and visit our St. Charles Flea Market, a high-end flea market right in the heart of Old Town St. Charles. That's right, the market will incorporate the boutique style of Old St. Charles with a vintage vibe. It will feature vendors of furniture, clothing, collectibles, antiques, and tightly curated sections of jewelry, art, and crafts from local artisans and designers. If that's not enough, there will be food trucks and live music. So, hey, it's worth coming on down to 200 North 2nd Street. That's right. Tomorrow, between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. All right. All righty, diddy, daddy, diddy, do. Don't you know? Don't you know? Now, you know, if you want to prime up for the flea market at 8 o'clock, well, why don't you run on over to the farmer's market? Yep, that's the St. Charles Riverwalk Market. And you can get there, and they run a little earlier. They're running from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you click on over to the Foundry Arts Center at 500 North Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri 63301, you can go to the used to be farmers market, not any longer. No sirree, it's the Riverwalk Market. Yep, fresh produce and crafts from local vendors. Enjoy live music as you pursue fresh herbs, eggs, artisan jams, and juices and jellies, jewelry, aprons, and gift ideas from Mama. That's right, because this Sunday is Mother's Day. Don't you know? Sunday the 14th is Mother's Day. Alrighty. What else? Music on Main. That's right. May 17th. That's right. Wednesday just so happens to be the third Wednesday of the month. So that's where you go. In North Main Street, 100 North Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Yep. Every third Wednesday, May through September, from 5 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. in the 100 to 200 block of North Main Street. Bring your own lawn chairs and for this free outdoor concert. Food and drink is available to purchase. Music this month is by Super Jam. Super Jam is a a cover band for 70s and 80s music. So there you have it. Have it. There you have it. All right. That being said, hey, Paint the Town Street Mural Art Festival. Yep, the art festival is recurring daily at May 21st, May 21st, May 19th through May 21st. Come down and paint the town street Memorial Art Festival. That's right. They're going to try to beautify the Frenchtown area. That's right, 2nd Street in Frenchtown. At 1121 North 2nd Street, St. Charles, Missouri 63301. Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Reoccurring daily for those 3 days. We are painting the pavement in Frenchtown. Join us for a fun weekend of live art as talented artists paint beautiful designs directly onto the pavement on intersections in Frenchtown. This event will also feature vendors, crafts, music, and more. So come on down to Frenchtown. That's 2nd Street. That's right, North 2nd Street here in St. Charles, Missouri. Yep. Bo, bo, bo. Alrighty then. Hey, looks like the Irish Fest is getting ready to kick on up. If you're ready for that one. The Midwest Mayfest is starting May 21st. St. Charles, Ludwig's sister cities. That's right, St. Charles and Ludwig, sister cities. Yep, Newtown at St. Charles Amphitheater. That's right, St. Charles Newtown Amphitheater at 3504 Route Royal, St. Charles, Missouri. And Newtown, get on out there from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Celebrate the My Fest out there. And then, if you want to celebrate it even more, then you find yourself down on Main Street. Yes, sir, Bob. Which would be called Missouri River Irish Fest. Missouri River Irish Fest from May 26th through May 28th. 3 days, 3 days. That's right. Price $5 for individuals, $20 for family of 4 or more. Friday, 5 o'clock to 10 p.m. Saturday, 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Recurring daily. Lewis and Clark Boathouse parking lot at 1050 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri 63301. Why, that just doesn't sound right. Having to buy your way in. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's mostly for alcohol. If you want to drink. The Missouri Irish Festival in St. Charles, Missouri is a celebration of Irish music, culture, and good old carrot. Vendors will be on hand selling some great food and merchandise. Bands will be belting out your favorite Irish songs, as well as Irish dancers entertaining the crowds. So much to see, so much to do. Some of the areas at the festival include music, dancing, vendors, cultural exhibits, where we folk villages, adult drinking, including beer, wine, craft cocktails, and more. Irish pub, whiskey, and 5 farms tasting, fun pub contests, uh, Guinness, perfect pour, and so much more. Please, Guinness, Perfect Pour, and so much more. Please join us for the Missouri River Irish Festival. That's the first time they've ever charged for it, so I don't know about that. Not a big fan of advertising for charged things. Might go down there and see if they're going to charge for it. Alrighty then, that pretty much does it for me on the what's going on here in town. We're going to bring that to you today by Seasonal Reefs by Jamie. That's right, Seasonal Reefs by Jamie. Jamie O'Driscoll, seeing how she jumped in here today. Seasonal Reefs by Jamie is a Facebook page set up by for Jamie, and it peruses her. It shows her products. Not only does she do reefs and uh, crafts and stuff of that nature, but she also does a lot of sales on buy seller trade in St. Charles. So there you have it. Go ahead and check it out. She might have those pictured items pictured on her Facebook page. Alrighty, din. Here we go. Song, not songs. Time for story time for the kids. Da da ba dee da boo boo. Diddy diddy dee doo. Diddy diddy doo doo. Diddy diddy doo. I say, it's bedtime stories. 5-minute bedtime stories. Okay, let's see what we can do. We want a 5-minute bedtime story. We surely do. 5 minutes worth bedtime stories. 5 minutes for me and you. All 5 minutes of bedtime story. All 5 minutes of the story goes. Pocahontas and John Smith. The mice and the elephant. Let's try that one. We're going to do the mice and the elephant. Here we go. Don't you know the mice and the elephant? It's a little story for you because TV Grandpa loves you true. Okay, kiddos. Hey, it's time to jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa's gonna lull you off to sleep with a little story. Long ago in India, there was an old, deserted village, empty, where the old houses, streets, and shops. The windows were open and the stairs broken, making it one very fine place for mice to run around, and then you can be sure. In fact, the mice had been happily living in the area for hundreds of years, even before the people had come in the first place to build a village and then left. But now was the best time yet for the mice. They made tunnels all through those fine old homes and buildings and farming great forming great mazes. What good times they had with their many dinner parties and festivals, weddings and feasts. And so time passed. Now one day a herd of elephants, numbering in the thousands, stampeded through the village on their way to a big lake in the west. Now all the elephants were thinking about as they marched was how good it would be to jump into that lake for a cool swim. They did not know that they marched through the village. Those big elephants' feet were stomping down on the web of mazes and tunnels that the mice had made. What a mess the elephants left behind. The mice quickly held a meeting. If that herd comes back this way again, our community is doomed, cried the mouse. We don't stand a chance, cried another. There was only one thing to do. A group of brave mice followed those elephant footprints all the way to the lake. There they found the king of the elephants bowing before the king. Then one mouse spoke for the others and said, "O king, not far from here is our mouse community. It is in that old deserted village that you passed through. You may remember it." "Of course I remember it," said the Elephant King. "We are elephants, but we did not know a mouse community was there." "How could you?" said the mouse. "But your herd stomped out of the homes that we have lived in for hundreds of years. If you were to return the same way, that would surely be the end of us." We are small, and you are big. Must ask you, please. Won't you find another way to go home? Who knows? Maybe someday we mice can help you too. Well, the Elephant King smiled. Imagine, how could a tiny mouse ever help an elephant? But he felt sorry, and he and his herd had crushed the village of mice without even knowing it. And he said, there is no need for you to worry. I will lead the herd home in another way. And it so happens that nearby lived a certain king who ordered his hunters to trap as many elephants as they could, knowing that the elephants came from far and wide to jump into the big lake to swim. The king's hunters made a water trap there. As soon as the Elephant King and his herd jumped into that lake, they were caught in the trap, one and all. 2 days later, a hunter dragged the Elephant King and his herd out of the lake with large ropes, and they tied the elephants to big trees in the forest. And when the hunters had gone, the Elephant King tried to think. What could they do? They were all tied to the trees but one elephant. She was free because she did not jump in the lake. Well, the Elephant King called to her, and he told her that she must go back to the old deserted village and bring back the mice who lived there. And when the mice found out the trouble that the Elephant King and his herd were in, they raced over to the lake. Seeing the king and his herd tied up, they quickly ran over to the ropes and began gnawing on them. They chewed as quickly as they could, and soon the ropes were chewed all the way through, and the mice set their large friends free. Now the elephant herd found a new way home, and their mice community lived in on for many years to come. And there you have it. That is the mice and the elephants. All right, kiddos. There you go. Rest off, rest easy. Good night. Dad, TV, Grandpa loves you. How about the daily bread portion of the program? Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading is going to be 2 Kings 15 through 16 and John 3 1 through 18. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. There we go. How is my driving? You see that sign on the back of vehicles all the time. And normally, about the only time you ever call it is like when somebody is really driving lousy and they cut you off or something. It's like, how in the world can they get away with that? I'm going to report them. And so you do. And then you feel bad. Actually, you don't really feel bad, but you only feel bad if the person on the other end is taking it all in. And then you say, and then they ask you, you can report people for driving good also. Does that really burst your bubble? Well, that's what we got going on today. How's my driving? Well, today's scriptures and insights for how's my driving is James 1 19 through 26. And so, without further ado, James 1 19 through 26. Listening and doing. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. Do not merely listen to the word and so to deceive yourself. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like someone who looks at his face in the mirror and after looking at himself, goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. But whoever looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues in it, not forgetting what they have heard, but doing it, they will be blessed in what they do. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. And there you have it. That's the Daily Bread portion of the program for the day, brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Helping Hands. There you go. Helping Hands is the thrift shop that's located at 416 South Fifth Street. Come on by anytime. Say hi to Bev or Tim for that matter. Tim was in there yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I guess. But yeah, come on by and say hi. All right. All right. Tell them Shenandoah sent you and you'll get the special discount. Free smile. Absolutely free. All righty then. Hey, that's it. That's all. That's the shit show in a nutshell. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna say, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too. God bless you. Goodbye.